Hello, beautiful friends. How are you doing today? Is everyone hanging in there? I hope so. We have each other. And I sure do appreciate all your comments and emails. And I've had the privilege of reading for quite a few of you, which is very helpful to me. It's helpful to you. It's helpful to me, right? We're doing $25 readings for 30 minutes. That's a great deal for both of us. And you can email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail.com to schedule your reading. And that's really good. I really enjoy meeting new people. I enjoy meeting all of you anyway, but especially at this time, where we really need to interact with each other. And it's very helpful to me because my office, my reading office, is in a building with 90 offices. And there's one or two people in each office, sometimes more than that. And many people that are my age and older, and for different reasons, are at home and self-distancing, and there are many people that are still there. So, and that is because Governor DeSantis in Florida, hasn't issued a mandatory stay-at-home order. It's just suggested. It's mandatory to close the beach, all the beaches, but not until spring break. Was almost over, and I guess the last one to close was Jack's Beach in Jacksonville, and that was just like 2 days ago. I think it was Monday morning it was supposed to close. So, needless to say, I'm a little bit ticked off at him because the longer people stay in my building, the bigger petri dish it becomes. A lot of them are Trumpers, and they just don't believe in this. Unfortunately, because they've spent so much time watching what news, Fox News, I'm going to say it, they just don't believe that it's to the magnitude of what it's going to become. So, I'm going to do couple topics on this video today. First, we're going to I'm going to tell you about the dream I had, and we're going to look at DeSantis and if he's going to lose his job, which he did a great help, and he really had his head on straight, and I really liked him when we were dealing with the water crisis. But he's totally slipped up here. He's just drank the Kool-Aid. And then we're going to take a look at the future of Fox News. And, they fired Trish Reagan because she said it was all, the germ was all related to, and Trump to impeach DJT. So, and then if we have time, I'd like to look at the relationship between Dr. Birx and DJT, because there is a flirtation going on that I feel like I'm watching sixth graders. And I know even my friend Linda picked it up. I mean, I can see it. Can you guys see it? People are like, oh, she drank the Kool-Aid. No, they are doing a little dance. So, all right, we'll look at that. And then tomorrow I'm going to take a look at Cuomo versus Trump, and whether Trump is going to get his hand caught in the cookie jar of that $50 billion extra money that he freed up. So we'll take a look at that in the next video. All right, but today, I had a dream last night. I had a dream that, in Florida we have those big iguanas, right? The long ones that are like 3 feet long, 3-4 feet long, and they're the bright green. And I saw this lizard coming up in my backyard, and I thought, okay, well, we're not supposed to kill them, but they're overrunning the community, especially along the waterfronts, and they eat other things that they shouldn't eat. But anyway, I wondered why he was in my yard because I don't live on the water, and then he looked sick. He wasn't walking right, and I thought, well, I didn't spray anything out there, and maybe someone else sprayed something on him, and then I just heard it in my head while I was watching him. He rolled over on his back, and you could see he was in pain, and he cringed, and then he died. And I thought, so then I heard, it's unseen. So I think it's the virus, and I think that the iguana was the symbol of Florida. So let's take a look at DeSantis. Is he going to keep his job? is Ron DeSantis, Governor DeSantis, is he going to keep his job? How's he going to be seen? Are people going to throw things at him? I'm ready to throw a couple of things at him. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. He has really drank the Kool-Aid. I am so surprised. I had such high hopes when he came in and kicked everyone off the board of the Southwest District Water Management, over the Everglades and everything. But is Ron DeSantis going to keep his job, or are people going to be furious? Because this is some really, really, really serious stuff. Okay. Okay, so this is invoking the inner Judge Judy in all of us with the Justice card, where we're looking at him and we're thinking, what are you looking at? Are you looking at the same thing we're looking at? Maybe you need to take a closer look, And the thing is, he feels like it will be obstructive to the people. It will just be too much. He feels like it will tip them off of balance. With the Justice card and the 10 of Wands, he feels it's on its side. He's not willing to do that much work. He's not willing. Now, I think he'll get moved towards it, but at this point, he feels like it's just too restrictive. And I don't think people are going to like that. He doesn't want to swing that last club, the ace. He's very close, though. He is very close. On a scale from 0 to 10, he's at 7 wands, 7 to 10. And then the 6 of Pentacles is up at the top. So he feels like he's trying to be, in his mind, he feels like he's trying to be liberal, because he knows how much people in Florida like to party. And so there will be a lot of people that say, well, I'm glad he did what he did, because remember, we're in Trump Nation down here, you guys. There's going to be a lot of people that say, okay, we just want to continue to party, And there are still parties going on. There was a huge party in LaBelle, and the Hendry County Sheriff had to break it up. I mean, the people aren't thinking. They're not thinking. And they're doing parties on sandbars and out on, some of the islands, Upper Captiva, and some of the islands where they take their boat out. I know, because my son went out, not with that many people this time. Thank God. All right. He's going to take it. He is eventually going to hit, because the people in Florida will they'll continue to want to play. But then the structure here in the 4 of Wands, a lot of people see this as celebration, and sometimes I do regarding, it just depends on the question. But here I'm seeing this as a structure, as a hospital or clinics, and as more people go there, then then the tone will turn, of course, and then everyone will want to point their finger at DeSantis, and that's what's going to happen. 10 of Swords. So he feels like he's trying to help Floridians be able to have their freedom. And there is I will drink the Kool-Aid and suck it up to the GOP, because this is the card that I always get for the base. I get this and the 8 of Pentacles. So he's just going to continue, and DJT will tell him, "Out, don't worry, do this, don't do this, do this, don't do this. If there's a problem, I'll save you, no problem." Okay, so to me, it looks like he's going to take a lot of heat, and this will not be good for his career. But there are enough people working in wanting the financials to run better rather than worrying about people or people's health, who will continue to support him. And so he will take some heat, and there will be a lot of slander and a lot of talk, which there already is, and it will be upsetting. But in the long run, money talks, and that is what's going to keep him there. So I don't know if he'll get reelected, but he's there for right now. So it's not going to take him out. and I take a lot of flack from, one lady said, I'm not going to watch you anymore because you always give Trump too many good things. I don't make up the spreads. I can't turn. Trump got the Empress card and how he was going to do in April. And the Empress card is the nurturer and someone helping him. And I think that's Dr. Birx. And I also think it's Ivana, the mother of his children. And so, and then yesterday when he came out on the 31st, he came out, it's like, the next 2 weeks is going to be. So it was almost like he was trying to nurture or tell people if he could even possibly be that. I know the word doesn't go with him. But that's what he was trying to say. We're in for, a big problem. All right, let's take a look. I can't change the cards. The Empress card came up for him. That doesn't mean he's not going to go down. Especially, well, we'll address that in the next video. All right, guys, now let's take a look at the future of Fox News. They let Trish Regan go because she said, I don't know how many others. Why does a little person always get, I'm glad, but why does only one person, the little person, get it when, the whole company should? Well, I'm sure we're all of us light bringers and light bearers and healers are all in the same voting box, right? Okay, so let's see. What is the future of Fox News? The hoax comments, the impeachment things, is that going to bring them down? I did see one ad came on that showed, Trump saying things in the past, the history. But let's ask about Fox News. Is Fox News going to take a hit? Are they going to get sunk when it's all said and over because of the playing down the germ? Fox News. The future of Fox News. Yeah, you can see it. They know. They know that what they did, the Queen of Cups is right there. They know. And that could be, the blonde, Ingram, too. There could be a problem. They twisted it. They were given some information and they twisted it. So the Ace of Pentacles, which is a positive card, is on its side. So they went with what they thought would attract more of their base. Of course, we already know that. Yeah, that's what they went with. That's the base of it. That's probably Regan. King of Wands is at the top. That would be the owner. I can't remember his name. Wheel of Fortune. So they keep trying to spin. They keep trying to spin the stories. And so we'll see them change. The Wheel of Fortune is all about change. So they've changed their tune already, haven't they? And they will continue to change. And they think that's going to save them. They're going to cover more of the healthcare workers and scientists. They're going to get more opinions from professional people. I feel like one other person is going to get in trouble because somebody's not going to want to change. They're going to get told, they're going to get notified that they better start doing the right thing for the American public, because if they don't, they're going to have a very severe problem. But there are some of them that don't want to pay attention to that. They don't want to change, and they still want to touch the people and the base that believe that this just isn't real. I know that's very hard for a lot of you guys to believe that don't live in Florida or red states, but there are people that just actually do not believe in the importance of self-distancing and just not doing the right thing. Okay, now that's separation, so that means there will be more who fall. There will be more that will be taken off the air. So there's problems, and there's this, it's not usually lawsuits, but this is notifications coming very quickly. So it'll be quick, okay? And I'm seeing at least one other big it's probably a male, one other big person off. Don't know, could be female because of the Queen of Cups, but so let's just say two. Two more are going to get in big trouble for something that they said. All right, what do we not know about the fate of Fox News? They try to cling to the base and give them what they want, and that's where their mindset is. So that's what they're going to try to do. And I think that there will be two more people. So that's what I'm getting for that. Two more of the people who work there that will get into trouble. Could be lawsuit with the eight of wands, but that may just be notification that somebody's leaving. Okay, so now I want to take a look at the relationship between Dr. Birx and DJT. What's going on there? She is very intelligent and highly accredited. Big kudos to her for her work that she did with AIDS and many other situations. So, how she's... It's like a 6th grade crush. Like, it's the power, I think, that she thinks he has. What's going on? What is the nature of the relationship between Dr. Birx and DJT? Gonna get some cups there? I bet we get some cups. Oh boy, okay, let's take a look. Oh, okay, they're telling me to stop right there. Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups, very first card again. And there's the base. She wants to be a part of the group. She wants to be a part of the family. She enjoys going up there. She does not, though, she's not revealing, they are not revealing all that she wants to reveal to the general public. That's on its side, 10 of Cups. So she's not feeling good about that. And she feels like her hands are tied to a certain extent in the 8 of Swords. She is part of that nurturing factor. Remember, we just talked about the Empress, and there it is. Boom, there it is. All right, so it's so much work, so many numbers. This is a lot of work for her. She's trying. She's really trying. Yeah, oh boy, there's jealousy. So Melania, Paula White, Ivana, maybe even Hope Hicks is pouting because of the jealousy. Oh my gosh. So look at that. Kardashian drama going on there. Drama, drama, drama. 5 of Wands. Ooh, boy. To be a fly on those walls. Oh yeah. Attraction, lust. So, a little Satan going on there. Okay. Yep. Feelings, cheatings, chance meetings. So they've snuck off into the parlor, perhaps. Little, or out on the terrace. All right, they're trying to move forward. Okay, but she'll get, listen, she's only going to take so much of this. And the other girls are only going to take so much of this. And she's going to want to inform the public more in a certain way. So this will get right there with the Death card there. What's on the bottom. And of course, you know, Trump doesn't have commitment or a sense of honor or duty. He's just feeling some lust for her, you know. Ew. So, right. All right. What do we not know about the nature of their relationship? Oh my goodness. That's just too funny. Okay, it ends in a split. So we'll have to see how long that takes. Of course, we don't want anyone to have hurt feelings, do we? But shouldn't have got sprinkled with that DJT dust. All right, you guys. Leave me a comment. If there's anything you want me to do in the next video, leave me a comment. Much love to you. I'd sure like to meet you. You can email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail.com and we can get you signed up for a reading. Okay? All right, thanks so much, and I will see you soon.